The ancient city of Ugarit was discovered by chance in 1929 by a farmer who stumbled over the ruins of a tomb. This once important city of ancient Canaan has subsequently been excavated to reveal a palace, homes, tombs, a scribal training school, and temples. Ugarit flourished during the Late Bronze Age, from the 14th to the 12th centuries. It was destroyed in a fiery conflagration when it was invaded by a group arriving by the Mediterranean Sea, known as the Sea Peoples. The city was abandoned and over time became buried beneath layers of earth until it was rediscovered in the early 20th century. The site of ancient Ugarit is known as Tel Ras Shamra. Archaeological excavations have unearthed one of the largest collections of writings from the ancient Near East. These writings are in a form of cuneiform, which used signs to represent sounds that were carved into clay tablets. The writings are one of our best sources of knowledge about the culture and religion of ancient Canaan and the development of Semitic languages, including Hebrew. The literature of ancient Ugarit includes various kinds of texts. Administrative receipts and economic texts tell us of the wealth of Ugarit, of its connection to the lucrative maritime trade industry on the coast of ancient Syria, and also of the royal palace, of its kings and officials. The recovered tablets also include religious texts, stories about the gods of Ugarit, such as Baal, El, and Anat. These are among the most important texts for understanding the religious environment from which the Hebrew Bible emerged. You will be reading from the religious text known as the Epic of Baal this week. The language of Ugaritic is strikingly similar to the Hebrew found in the Hebrew Bible. Ugaritic is part of the same family of languages known as Semitic languages, including Hebrew and Aramaic, that are West Semitic languages, and Akkadian and Arabic, that are East Semitic languages. The alphabet used in Ugaritic is nearly identical to that of Classical Hebrew. However, the script, or the shape of the letters, looks more like Akkadian cuneiform. Thus, Ugaritic represents a unique script in the ancient Near East, with elements borrowed from different spoken forms of language, and also from different writing systems. One of the reasons that Ugaritic is so important is because this literature sheds light on the culture and religious practice of the Canaanite peoples. We find many parallels with biblical texts, motifs, images, phraseology, and forms of poetic expression. Thus, while ancient Israel practiced its own unique religion centered on Yahweh, elements of its language and cultural matrix were shared with its Canaanite environment. This ends our video lecture on Ugarit. I hope that you have learned some basics about the ancient city and its significance for biblical literature while seeing some image from the actual excavations.